Players Association. We're going to roll over and take the massive pay cut lightly from Major League Baseball and Rob Manfred. Think again. National star Max Scherzer is one of the 8 players on the MLBPA executive subcommittee, and the ace came out throwing sheer smoke and hate last night with a statement on social media. Scherzer tweeted after discussing the latest developments with the rest of the players, "There's no reason to engage with MLB in any further compensation reductions. We have previously negotiated a pay cut on the version of prorated salaries. There's no justification to accept a second pay cut based upon the current information the union has received." And let me tell you here, the money quotes. The money quotes that really needs to be stressed. There's no reason to engage with Major League Baseball. If you thought this was going to be a conversation or negotiation, it's not. You have the players, you have the owners. They are on totally different sides. Compare and contrast this with the NHL, which has a plan to return to play, where Gary Bettman said, look, if the players want a 5-game series or a 7-game series in the first couple rounds, whatever they choose, they're going to get. They work in concert, in unison with the players during these trying times. The Players Association in hockey wanted the round robin so the top 4 seeds could stay fresh and be energized for the postseason and ready for the postseason. You know, you see it in the NBA. Great relationship between Adam Silver, the owners, and the Players Association. There is zero trust, zero relationship, zero ability to, as Max Scherzer phrased it, engage. And look, for this specific issue, Max Scherzer and the players are absolutely positively right. And if baseball thought at the end of the day that you were going to have a situation where their proposal was going to be a starting point in terms of a negotiation, nah. According to The Athletic, and Ken Rosenthal and Evan Drillage added, the PA is insisting that the players receive their full salaries, so they will make half of what they were scheduled to make for 82 games. Now, the players, they're not going to have any negotiation here. And if MLB threw that proposal out in the hope of negotiation or desperation on the part of the players, as in, if you don't accept this, there'll be no baseball and you won't get paid, no, that is not going to happen. So according to The Athletic and also ESPN, the players are going to propose that they play 100, 110 games, and they will not accept anything less than the 50% pay cut. That is the bare bones minimum, and I have to say, I get it. If you're doing half the work, you take a 50% pay cut. Mike Trout should be making $19 million as opposed to $7 million. I mean, that makes no sense, as we ranted on yesterday. And why baseball would go after its biggest stars, most marketable stars? I know they're making the most money, but still, if you're supposed to play 162 and you have to play 80, I mean, I wasn't a math major in Syracuse, but your pay should be cut in half. Even if you want to argue you need to take a little bit more of a haircut because you're losing the revenue from fans going into the ballpark, it shouldn't be as dramatic and as drastic as they made it on that proposal. So on this specific scenario, I am absolutely positively on the side of Max Scherzer, on the side of the players. I mean, I think these negotiations have taken a terrible turn. It's May the 28th. This has to get done by early June because the calendar is not on the side of Major League Baseball. And baseball wants to make sure that they have a season before a potential second wave here of COVID-19. What I would do if I'm the Players Association, I would offer a deal where you're going to play 110 games. That would be my number. I would offer to play the Saturday doubleheaders that are 7 innings. Strength in numbers, literally, when it comes to salaries. You want to, get more money, offer to pay more games. I mean, simple as that. The players would be up for it. Listen, if there's not a baseball season, okay, you're going to have the general public blame the players, blame the owners, and baseball is going to fall off the cliff. If hockey comes back, if basketball comes back before football season and there's no baseball season, baseball already has taken a major hit after the 94 work stoppage. If these sides can't get it done and there's no baseball season because of issues with money during a pandemic, baseball will never recover. And for this issue, I am absolutely positively on the side here of Max Scherzer and the players.